The 2024 presidential campaign well underway with former President Trump and the current president, Joe Biden, declaring their bids. This time around, Trump seemingly taking a different approach, potentially here, by trying out new media strategies. Joining us now to discuss is the White House columnist for The Hill, Niall Stanage. Niall, you got a new article up. It is entitled "The Memo: CNN's Town Hall Reignites Debate Over Media Coverage." So Donald Trump going to be doing a town hall in New Hampshire, doing it on CNN. There's some outrage on both sides. Help me here. He's the former president and the current leader in the Republican primary. What's the outrage all about?
The outrage is coming from two directions, Blake. From the left, we have this argument that CNN should not be, to use a modish leftist expression, platforming the former president. And they cite various things from January the 6th to his indictment to his propensity for incendiary language. Then on the right, you have some criticising the former president for appearing on CNN. The most notable example, I think we may have the quote, Erin Perrine, a spokeswoman for a pro-DeSantis super PAC, talking about the former president now being best friends with the woke media that he used to call fake news. So really trying to get to Trump's right on this issue and suggest that he is playing softball with the media, something that he has never, I don't think, been accused of before.
Chris Stirewalt, your take here. I mean, like, he's the former president, and he wants to do a town hall. Why not talk to him, and why not for him go via this forum?
Well, Donald Trump plays softball with the media all the time. Donald Trump loves the press. He's a creation of the press. He is a media creature. That's how he became a successful reality TV show host. That he was born in the acid bath of the New York tabloid culture. That's what he is. I think the question here is, in 2016, news organizations struggled how to deal with Donald Trump. Great ratings. You get the ratings. Boy, the ratings are great. But then you got Donald Trump around the clock. And the challenge will be, and Caitlin is a great journalist.
Caitlin Collins moderating and worked with her. Yeah.
And she's great. And the pressure is on. Can this be useful, journalistically worthwhile? Is this an endeavor that will be something other than just an hour or two for Donald Trump to riff and do one-liners and rip on Ron DeSantis?
Right.
What is the journalistic endeavor here? Because it's not like we don't know who Donald Trump is. It's not like, I wonder who this guy is. Does this guy have any interesting thoughts? It better be about something.
What do we hope to get out of Donald Trump here? Like, what do you want to hear him talk about, Carrie?
Well, it'll be interesting to see the type of questions that CNN and the framing that will come in. I think from Trump's perspective, and I understand the attack from the right flank, but overall, if he's perceived as, hey, I'm not letting CNN, paint me in a corner, then it would be a win for him. And yes, I agree with Chris that, the fact that in 2016 Trump got billions of dollars of free media coverage, that's certainly part of the strategy. So I think you're going to see a revival of that.
You know, Niall, I was looking at the numbers from the last few cycles. In 2008, at this very time, Rudy Giuliani was up by 10 points. 2012, this very time, Mitt Romney up by 5. In 2016, we were talking about a Rand Paul and Chris Christie tie. Is what we have here, Donald Trump up some 30-plus points in the Republican primary and basically saying, I'm the candidate going forward and I'm going to move into general mode?
I'm not sure about that. I think he does understand that the need is to win the primary, first of all. And it'll be interesting to see how he conducts himself in this CNN town hall, because no Republican politician these days loses primary votes by punching back at the media. But look, there is another point there, and I think you're right to raise it, Blake. We tend to forget sometimes, in 2020, the then President Trump lost the popular vote by 7 million votes or thereabouts. How do you get those people back? It's not only by retruthing truth social posts. You have to reach beyond that. And to Carrie's point, I think this is partly an attempt to do that as well.
Mo, real quick, is this a new strategy from the president, or former president? What do you make of it?
It's always hard to know what's going on in Donald Trump's mind. Part of me wonders if the fact that he's going to CNN is a way for him to poke at Fox a little bit, his favorite network up till now, because of some of the tension there. To my friends on the left, I'd say, what I say to students at Georgetown all the time when I get complaints about some of the speakers we bring, and they complain, why are you platforming this person? I'm not platforming them, I'm platforming you. This is a town hall. He's going to take questions from real voters. They're going to be Democrats, Republicans, and independents. Those people are going to ask him tough questions. I actually think it's a risky move for him because that's not always his best format. But it's a great opportunity for voters to ask them what's on their minds.
Ask a former president of the United States. Got to leave it there. Niall Stanage, thank you. We'll continue to read all those great columns. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.